intermediate sprint is nearing for the men at the front. The first man across will glean 20 extra points towards the points classification.
Here we go on the roller coaster ride. The riders will first have to climb the Croix de Montmain, 6.3 kilometers with an average slope of 6.7%. That's pretty demanding for a warm-up. Now it's the Col de la Croix de Tell. At only 4 kilometers, it's shorter than the Croix de Montmain, but with an average slope of 8.2%, it's a lot steeper. The torture continues. After the Croix de Montmain and the Croix de Tell, it's now the Col de la Croix Paquet. Shorter, only 1.8 kilometers, but even steeper, an average slope of 10%.
The riders are approaching the feed zone.
Classified as second category, the ascent earns 5 points for the first rider, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 point for the fourth. Another second category difficulty, the Côte d'Avez. There will therefore be mountain classification points for the first 4 riders. After the summit, it will be less demanding, but for all that, it won't be flat or downhill. The second intermediate sprint is in 5 kilometers for the head of the race. It will be adjudged at the top of a 1.5 kilometer ascent.
Allez, on lâche rien. Allez, plus vite, plus vite.
I'll take it easy on the relay.
Only 10 kilometers left for the group at the front. The final ascent of the day is coming up. 1.6 kilometers on an slope of 8.7%. Now's the moment to land a killer blow if you want to avoid a sprint. It's a lone rider who's speeding towards Saint-Étienne. Only 10 kilometers left for the head of the race. There's only one difficulty left on the menu, but it offers no points for the climber's standings. It's a short climb of just about 1 kilometre, but with sections at over 10%. At the end of a hard day like this, it will really hurt the legs. The last climb for the lead rider. Final climb.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, but I won't be very effective. Pull out.
Final kilometre.
He is all smiles as he will climb. He's he's amongst the. He tops the step.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Finishes in the Rhone Valley are often the reserve of sprinters, and again this year, everything suggests that they will fight it out for the stage win. However, the win cannot be discounted, and it might put a damper on the smooth mechanics of the sprint trains.
One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The first difficulty of the day is classified as second category. The riders will share 5 through 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey. The next climb is classified as third category. There will be 2 and 1 point available towards the polka dot jersey.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. Watch out! You're not going to be able to keep up this pace for very long. You risk a blow-up. You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Okay. I'll wait for you.
The first intermediate sprint will soon be fought out, and unusually, the second will be contested less than 20 kilometers further on. An opportunity not to be missed to score maximum points towards the green jersey.
The second intermediate sprint is approaching. The winner will pocket 20 points in the green jersey classification.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
We're 15 kilometers from the finish, and it looks like the Baroudeurs' gamble paid off today. With a deficit of over 2 minutes, the peloton seems beaten. The red pennant for the man at the front. He'll soon be able to raise his arms.
This stage is his. We can say he's in. He's among.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage.
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Despite the somewhat uneven profile of the middle of the stage, the downward slope of the closing stretch will advantage the peloton and the teams trying to set up a bunched finish. Not for a mass sprint, but for a showdown between the best punchers.
The middle of the stage is difficult on the legs because of the several short climbs. Getting into the early breakaway could prove useful for the mountain jersey. Have a good day, guys.
The race leaders will soon be fighting it out for the first intermediate sprint of the day.
Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton. It won't be a great day for them. The short climbs are approaching, guys. No worries. We're too far from the finish for anything major to happen. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
Classified as second category, the ascent earns 5 points for the first rider, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 point for the fourth.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
Ranked fourth category, the next King of the Mountain summit will earn 1 point for the rider who's in front at the top. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
The next difficulty is once again a Category 4 climb. That means 1 point for the first rider to the top. As they pass through the town of Castellan, the riders will take advantage of the feed zone. They'll then climb the Col de Lec, the penultimate difficulty of the day. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price. The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb. He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Okay, guys, now it's downhill all the way to the foot of the Col de l'Orme. It should move fast, so stay well positioned. You almost look out of strength. Look after yourself if you want to avoid a blow-up.
The breakaway is managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilized. Breakaway over.
The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Breakaway over.
He succeeded in avoiding. He's among. He top.